Hi guys, welcome back. I just want to show you my mid-May empties. For those of you who have just recently joined me, I'm doing like a Project 214 pan, Makeout 2014, all that sort of stuff. Link in the information bar below for all those details. Otherwise I will be here for hours trying to explain it all to you. But in a nutshell, 214 products that I'm trying to finish, but these are all my empties, whether they're in that project or not, and I assign a dollar value for all of my empties, and then I will tell you how much that accumulated over every quarter. Okay, so onto my non-project pan empties. And so with my non-project pan empties, I'm not going to show you like all the sampley ones. They're just gone. Just trust me, I did finish some and they went to my dollar total. The first one is something that I show every month. Sally Hansen strengthening for weak and thin nails, nail polish remover, love the stuff. And then I finished up an eye makeup remover. I don't finish many eye makeup removers these days because I do the double cleanse method. So this is basically to get the remnants off, and I basically pick up anything that's on special. This obviously was on sale the time I picked it up. This is a L'Oreal Dermo Expertise Gentle Makeup Remover for eyes and lips. Removes waterproof and long-lasting makeup, suitable for sensitive eyes. That's it there. I used to like this one. This is a duo phase, but I'm not feeling the love for this one anymore. I don't know what it is. So will I buy it again? Not actively. If that is the only one that's on special at the time that I'm buying it, I will. But I'm not loving this one anymore. A makeup product that I'm actually throwing away is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of it. It's probably down to about there. This is something that I kept in my handbag just to freshen underneath my eyes, or use it almost like a foundation around my nose or anything like that if I was going out afterwards. It has a brush tip applicator. I don't know if they sell this anymore because I know this has been around for a long time, and this basically is smelling funky. I've got a feeling that I bought this in 2010, so yeah, it's got to go. I finished up a mascara. This is from Essence. This is the 24-hour stays no matter what 24-hour volume mascara. I really, really like this mascara. It wasn't an extremely wet mascara. It was perfect from day dot when I started using it. That's the brush there. It's a natural bristle brush. That's the size of it. It's not too big. It's not too small. It kind of reminds me of another mascara that I'm going to show you in a moment, but really loved it. And obviously it's chartreuse on the packaging. I will definitely purchase this one again because it's about $5 and cruelty free. So that's all my non-Makeout 2014 empties. So I'll get on to the goods and fun stuff. Got quite a bit of makeupy type stuff. So but what I'll do is I'll show you the boring stuff first. So the first item is this Cashmere Glow body lotion. Nancy, one of my subscribers, sent this to me in I had a giveaway, and then she sent me some extra items and we had a swap going. This is in Cashmere Glow, and it's from Bath & Body Works. I really like this scent. I was surprised that I would. It actually kind of reminds me, don't get me wrong, it doesn't smell anything like it, but it kind of reminds me of one of my favourite perfumes from Bulgari called Omnia, and it actually happens to be in the brown packaging as well. So, and they both worked well together, so I really liked it. Can't buy Bath & Body Works here, but it's definitely on my list of things to buy if I ever go to the US again, or any other country that sells Bath & Body Works. I finished up a shower gel. This is a Twilight shower gel from Lush. It's in the big bottle. It's got all these gold sparkles in it, but it just sits at the bottom of the container, and you can't. No, I even tried putting water in it to see if it moved, and it didn't move, so I never actually saw any sparkles on my skin. This has like a lavender caramel smell. It's actually really nice. I quite like it. I think it came out, was it last year that it came? Yeah, last year this came out. And I bought a few bottles of this one, and really liked it. So it's limited edition. If it comes out again, I would definitely pick up another bottle. I finished up a hairspray from Catwalk by TG. It's a Look Lock hairspray for light movable hold. I would agree with that. It is fabulous because I was still getting the movement, but it looked really good, and it's supposed to be good for when you're keeping your hair straight. It smells like patchouli or something. It's got a beautiful scent to it, but I will never buy it again because the packaging is awful. This spray barely ever worked. Sometimes I would finish spraying and it would continue to spray. Yes, I kept on washing it multiple times. I kept on washing the nozzle. It would leak. It would do everything. It's not a cheap hairspray. I think it's at least $15 or $20, something like that. So even though I love the smell, if they change the packaging, I might look into buying it again. But I might experiment and see if I can get it to work, because I've got another bottle and I'm going to show you how bad it is. If I can get this bottle to work with a different spray nozzle, then I might buy it. So this one, it wouldn't work, it would leak, it would do everything, whatever. This is another bottle. I happened to buy them on the same day, and this is a different one. But I just want to show you this, and I actually have no fear in spraying this into the camera lens, but I shouldn't. But this is new. This is new, and I haven't sprayed it on my hair yet, and I tried it. Can you see that? That's not a hairspray. Look at that. That's disgusting. Again, it smells nice. It's got almost like a perfume scent to it. So I'm going to have to find some sort of other spray nozzle. I'm going to have to find some other spray nozzle. It wasn't cheap, and I really need to use it up. And it smells really nice, and I know it's going to work well, but at the moment I can't use it. So we'll see. If this doesn't work in a month's time, it's basically going to have to leave it. I've wasted my money. Okay, now onto the makeup-y type items. I'll show you some of the things that I'm sort of giving up on. Well, actually, I definitely am giving up on. The first is the Air Mist Airbrush Foundation and the Air Mist Airbrush Face Primer from Natural Glamour. I think this is an Aussie brand that you can't buy anywhere else. These are basically, yeah, that's pretty full, and that's, yeah. Anyway, the reason why I'm getting this smells like rotten fish. And well, it smells really distasteful. I don't like it. It's not a scent that my nose likes or is willing to tolerate. It smells awful, and I did look online for reviews, and people did mention that it's got a bit of a funky smell, but it goes away. But it doesn't matter. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes for it to get away, and I just want to hurl while it's on my face. The foundation, I tried this quite a few times. I tried it with this primer, without a primer, with different primers. This one, it just feels like it never sets on my skin, and I just want to claw at my face and take it off. Yeah, it's awful. I don't like it. I'm not even going to spray them. I just am not interested in it. I don't care. And this is the thing with my project pan. Yes, I want to hit pan or finish products, but I also want to use my products, and if they don't work, the reason why they're in my project pan is because I probably haven't been using them enough, and if I start using them and they're awful, they're just going to be thrown away. I've already wasted my money on them. They've probably been hanging around too long anyway, and yeah, and they've got to go. I'm not going to try and finish something for the sake of saying I actually finished a whole bunch of products. We all know that products do go bad, or they don't work for us, and it just didn't work. These two products did not work for me. Awful, 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 to the point where I'm not even willing to give these to anybody else to try. The other item that has got a bit of product in there, as you can see, but this is a brow gel, and nobody ever uses right down to the bottom from an eyebrow gel. But the reason why I decided, this is I think it's a lash mascara, or Lash Me or something from Australis, but it does this whole, I don't know if you can, oh, of course it didn't do it this time. But yeah, it does that stretchy thing, and it just disgusts me. I don't know what it is. It just, ew, every time I see it. I use it as a brow gel. I don't mind it, but I don't like it. So I don't even know if they still sell this. I think my sister might have picked this up for me. I hope I don't have another one in my collection. We'll see. But I didn't use it as a clear lash mascara, so I can't say how it went there. If I do have another one, I might use that as a primer or something. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy this as a brow gel. I just felt that I could see it when it was set on my brows. And then I finished some mascaras. There was a lot of mascaras I finished up this month. This is the sample size of the Clinique High Impact Curling Mascara. I don't know whether it curls or not, but I think I even put this in my favorites. I just loved it. From the first application, I just loved this on my eyes. It just looks so good. My eyes were all voluminous, and it was just fabulous. That's what I find with most Clinique mascaras. I think there was one mascara I didn't like. Otherwise, every other mascara that I've used with Clinique, I absolutely love. I use the Bottom Lash Mascara every day. I like the High Impact Curling, the High Impact. whatever brand they have, product they have, mascara that I have used it, because I've always got you always get the clinic samples somewhere. So I'm not sure why people don't talk about it. I know personally, I feel like Clinique is over priced here in Australia, and that's why I don't buy it. But yeah, I just looking at the prices overseas, like primarily in the US compared to other mascaras, I don't know why people don't try the Clinique mascaras more and more. But I definitely buy it, but I do feel like Clinique is overpriced. I always say that. But I love it. I loved it. High Impact Curling Mascara is awesome. And the third mascara I finished was the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I picked this up when I went on a trip overseas, but I have seen it in certain stores. You can't get this en masse here in Australia. This is a mascara that people either love or hate. You can see the bristles are a bit more wonky. I opened this up on the 1st of January. I couldn't use it for a month. It was so wet, and I tried to use it. It was so wet that I would have to reapply my eyeshadow because my wet lashes would touch the top of my eyes. If I even went down and looked up like this or something, I don't know, you can even see what I just did then, but it would just, and it wouldn't dry, and then I would try to wipe it and it would smudge, and I would have to reapply or you know, whatever, take it off and not wear any or eyeshadow. It was just a pain in the ass. It disgusted me. I didn't understand why people were ranting and, you know, like raving about it, but I also understood why there were so many people on the other camp where they really disliked it. So I only used it a couple of times the first month, and then it was still too wet, and then basically I left it like this for a week, and then I closed it up, and then I waited another week, and then I started using it. So I really seasoned the mascara, and after that I really did enjoy it. It wasn't wet, it was just a perfect consistency. It gave beautiful volume to my lashes, not so much definition, not that it says that it gives definition. It's black enough. I really did enjoy using it. Obviously I'm not going to buy it again because it is a pain in the ass to buy here in Australia. Now these brushes aren't similar. This is the Essence one that I just showed you earlier. They aren't similar, but I was getting the same results. So I will definitely buy the Essence one again. I will not buy this one again. It was too much of a pain in the ass to try and season this to get it ready for use. And once it was seasoned, you know, I didn't get to use it that much. And yes, you know, you guys could be saying, Aish, well, you've had it open for 5 months. Yeah, but for 6 to 8 weeks, I couldn't use this at all. So definitely would not be purchasing the Voluminous Carbon Black again. I finished up my CoverGirl Olay Concealer, the Simply Ageless in 215. This is an okay concealer. I use it primarily for under my eye-ish, and then also around my nose. I've been known to use it on the whole, like sometimes I would just bring it all the way down here and then on my nose. Then I go, well, I just might as well put some bit there and put a bit there, and hello foundation, I'm done. So, but this took ages, and I think I've had this for 2 months. I don't know if 2 years. I don't know if they sell it anymore. It's got a bit of that concealer in it, as well as a swirl of the Olay moisturiser. I would imagine this might be okay or better for people with drier skin or normal skin. But I did enjoy it, but I definitely wouldn't purchase it again. And lastly, I finished up my cheek product from my Balm Beanie. So this is a Balm Beanie palette, and this is I think it's called the it's called the Lip Cheek Cream. It's a beautiful colour. I left a bit there so you can see it. If I could find this from the Balm as a lipstick or as a cheek blush, well, I prefer it as a lip and cheek. I love this colour. Whenever I wore this on a video, people would ask what I'm wearing. It's just a beautiful colour. And if I was to wear it during the day, I would just put a bit in here. There's a little bit there because I want to use it next week. Use it tomorrow. I would just put a little bit in here and then just use it to touch up throughout the day. A bit distracted because I just saw him. Anyway, okay guys, that's all my empties. I finished 10 products, which would make it that I've broken the back and I am less than halfway. Yee! Very excited about that one. I do know the products that I still have left, and I do know why that some of those products I haven't even touched yet. But like I said, I thought I was gonna finish more skincare this month, but I haven't. It's probably because I've been using some samples that I haven't shown you. But I really thought I'd finish some skincare, and I know that I'll definitely finish an eyeshadow and a bronzer. Will I finish a highlighter? Possibly a highlighter. I think it's at the point where I can't get any more product out of it. Yeah, so I'll finish up I think I'll finish up quite a few makeup products in the next couple of weeks, which is awesome because makeup products are really, really hard to finish. That's it, guys. That's all. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to know any more about any of these products, if I have just shown the product and then just talked off in a tangent, I don't know, because I'm feel a bit loopy today. I think it's all the cleaning fumes, all the products that I've been using when I've been cleaning, and I just felt on my collar that I've got a needle there because I'm a cross stitcher. Yeah, I want to be a rock star, but I do cross stitching. We will see you very soon. If you need help, or if you feel that you want to do a project pan and you want to get some advice on the products that you already have, and if I can give you that because I am the project pan whisperer, I can tell you whether you have got too high hopes and whether you are going to get through that product not, or where it would be possible to get through that product or not. I am of the camp where if you do project pan, you actually use the rest of your stuff as well. So I take it from that sort of viewpoint. I don't like using the same product every day. It becomes boring. If you're doing a project pan to finish 50 products, what happens to the other products that you're not using? They're going to get off as well, or you know, outdated, all that sort of stuff. You might not enjoy the color anymore. It might not work for your skin anymore. So it's important for you guys to enjoy your whole stash. Don't become overwhelmed by it. Just enjoy what you have and work out a way to streamline it if you are being overwhelmed by it. But you pick them up for a reason, so enjoy them. And if you don't like them and if they don't work like me, set them free. Whether it's you give them to somebody else or you throw them away, just set them free and let them go. There ended the lesson today. Take care, guys, and I definitely will be seeing you very soon. Ciao.